Stupid. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a while. I've had a lot of developments in the race car and different things. So as you can see, the engine's back out again. So basically the story is, make it quick, I'll insert a video now. This video is basically when it was at the Killer Creations. They did all the wiring harness for it. You can see it's all there, but and the link was all hooked up. She's in there. So it was running, as you can see in that video that I just put up. And then we hit a hiccup. The timing cover that was on the engine, which is over here, the timing cover basically had a split in it and it was leaking like shit. So I brought a new one, but I was also, when I brought the new one, I was told that I should redo the, skim the block to the timing cover. So you can see it's all back together now. I've got an, I think it was a ARP racing oil, what do you call it? Bloody, I'll get the box again, have a look. Oh, that was the timing kit. So somewhere cut out the shit. Yeah, so basically it's an ACL timing cover with a high volume oil pump on it, which I've put on there. So it's got a new oil pump, new timing cover. I put a new head gasket on it. Even though we only ran the other one for a little while, I just didn't want to risk it, so I put a new one of them on there. So the bottom end is redone again, or the whole thing. I basically took it down to a bare block. I think I got some photos. I'll try to insert them. And I basically rebuilt the engine again. So I had it all the block decked to the timing cover, or vice versa. And that worked out well. So it's now going back in the car. And we're putting it back together. So I've just taken it off the engine stand here. And we got the clutch or the gearbox down there, and the ke70 clutch. If you haven't seen it from back in the day, it's got the ke70 heavy duty clutch. So we'll put all that on this morning and yeah, slowly work through the line of stuff that we've got to put back on. And yeah, we'll give you an update as we go. So the engine gearbox is in the car. The gearbox was a bit of a pain to get on the back of the engine. I put a new spigot bearing in and she was tight, but she's all in. So the engine mounts and the gearbox mounts in, so it's sitting on its own weight in the car. Just got the lower oil pan to put on. As you can see over here, she's over here, and I basically, you can see by all the flaps and that, I just pulled her apart and just gave it a good clean because it had some shit in it, and takes a couple minutes to clean it and save some pain. So that's done. So once that dries off a bit, I'll bolt that on. I was going to put the tail shaft in, but I remembered I have to put a new seal in the rear of the gearbox, so I forgot about that. So I'll get him on Monday. So yeah, so we are progressing. It'll move along a lot quicker than it has in the past. I've got everything here for it now. I've got the new gaskets and stuff for the intake and exhaust and whatnot. So the next one will be basically doing the oil pan. Hopefully we'll replace that seal in the back of the gearbox. What are you doing? Snoop. Yeah, so yeah, we'll put that in, put the tail shaft in. and then work my way forward. I've got to put a muffler underneath because she's like a thong slapper. She's loud as hell and not in a good way. So I may take out the centerpiece and see if I can get a resonator in there. But yeah, so she's going well. Other thing I changed was down here where the oil pickup came from for the turbo. I sort of indexed the mount out a bit more. It doesn't affect it because it's pretty thick, just so that the pipe that goes in there is a lot easier to get in before it was catching. So basically we'll put that in. Probably gonna got some rims that I got for the ute that I'm gonna get powder coated. So the plan is to get the rock recovery powder coated because I just sprayed it. So I might just powder coat that and see how we go. Time wise, probably the last thing we'll do. But yeah, so other thing, started sealing up the engine bay. As you can see, there's one plate there that's Cicaplexed in. That one's Cicaplexed from the inside. And basically I just went around and Cicaplexed the holes up. It's an industrial grade Cicaplex, so it should be good. And there's one up under there where the old accelerator cable, something went through there, I can't remember. Clutch cable for the old Corolla. So yeah, so she's getting there. The other thing we're going to change is at the moment with the oil relocation, I'm going to move that. I don't like where it is. And the couple of the sensors, or one of the sensors, I'm actually going to move down to the sandwich plate on the engine. There's two outlets down there, or inlets, whichever one you want to call them. So I'm going to butt that in there and yeah, move it around. And there's a couple other changes that I've done, which we'll show you when we get up to. So thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. And hopefully, actually we will be getting to an event this year. Basically everything was done before we had the oil issue, and now it's done. It's just basically a reassemble, so it won't be long.